welcome to today's live stream where we'll be working on our super awesome roller coaster here. And we're back in Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme. And we've got some fun building ideas for today. So we're going to be working in the tunnel. So we're going to be working out of the underwater sea area where the sea monster is and out and trying to make a cool effect when we exit the water. Now we might be incorporating some dispensers and things of that nature to create like the little potion effect. Maybe. But we'll see. But welcome to the stream. It's always wonderful to have you. And let's get started. Ooh, there's the birch house. Hello, birch house. All right, let's do it. And hopefully you guys like hopefully you guys like the view. Let me know if you guys like the view or not. But yeah, let's get started. And there's Mount Scar up there, looking all glorious as always. We just need some snow on it. We just need some snow. Scar, where is the day in the live video? Last week I wasn't able to get it done because I was trying to get my lighting for Twitch sorted out. Which, how's it looking today? How's the lighting actually looking today? A little yellow or a little pink? Oh, we're actually riding the roller coaster. It got delayed because I was spending hours researching lights and things. But hopefully I'll get it done today. Or I mean, this week. Can't be doing it now. We're doing a live stream. That can't be a thing. Can it? I don't know. Now, somebody always says that there is a block messed up. Oh, there is a block messed up. Oh, there is one. I kind of like it messed up like that. Anyway, let's continue. And moving across here, grab ourselves a minecart. I can't wait to get the sound effects for this station going. Are you serious? What is wrong with this thing lately? It just has not been working. I gotta fix it because maybe one of the, you know the thingies, the redstone thingies with the lights? You make it go click. I keep thinking of comparator, but I know it's not a comparator. I can't think what it's called. Comparator. No, it's not a comparator. It's a... repeater, thank you. Repeater. I don't even know why that escaped my brain as always. Things just fall out of my brain apparently. So thank you. Anyway, maybe one of those got messed up. Maybe when I was walking by, I accidentally clicked it one time or something. I like pushing buttons, so that might be a thing. I might have just went by and saw the buttons, and I was just like, beep, beep, beep. Oh, but I don't know. Maybe that's the case. Hopefully it's not. So yeah. Hello. Everybody's just like, repeater, Scott, repeater. I know, I forget things. It's a thing. Hello, zombie. Yeah, it's just a thing. I always forget things. Favorite Minecraft block? My current favorite block at the moment is dirt. I love dirt. Dirt makes mountains. I like mountains. I should play Pixel Gun War. Ooh, that sounds very mysterious. So these are kind of where we're going to be working, like right in this zone right here. As you can see, I chopped out a giant hole there. It took a long time, actually. That's why I didn't want to do it on stream yesterday. So that spot, we're actually going to make a giant wave. That's what I'm at least hoping to do, but let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the roller coaster for a little bit here. I like the landscaping. It's really come together. If you go back to prior live streams before we did any of the landscaping, it's kind of cool to see some of the progress. What is my permanent favorite Minecraft block? I don't really have a permanent favorite block. I just kind of, whatever the current new block is, or if I'm working with one particular block over another. But yeah, I've been using a lot of dirt lately for terraforming, and the more the dirt, the better, because that's the higher the mountain can go. Favorite color is orange. I can't really explain why it is, but it is. My favorite color is definitely orange. It's kind of funny about humans and things, is how we are attracted to one thing over another. Like, I love craftsman style houses. Oh, spoilers, they burn your eyes, don't look. Like, I love craftsman style houses, especially the houses that are in the, what's that place in Los Angeles? The Rose Bowl, the roses, the football, and the tackling. Pasadena. Man, I'm really forgetful today. Anyway, like those houses in that neighborhood are just absolutely beautiful. I love driving through there and looking at all the cool houses, like the greenhouse and stuff like that. But I don't know why. Like, why would I be so partial to that over Victorian style houses? Like, I don't know. I always find that interesting to see how humans are, more attracted to one style than the other, and I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Someday I'll research it and actually learn why. I'm just lazy. Do I like the new end road or rods? I love those things, and I cannot wait to get some of those, hopefully someday in Scarland, or at least in one of our new builds. I think they're going to be an amazing new lighting source. The new endstone bricks, they're okay. I'm sure there might be one or two uses for them. They're not something that's going to be very practical like andesite or hardened clay or something along those lines. But I'm sure there's some niche applications for those particular blocks. But the new rod, the little lighty rod, oh yeah, that's going to be great for lighting, especially in modern houses. You can also take that block and I actually did this right before my surgery when that snapshot came out. I was going to make a video. I really wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't get a chance to. My headset is going to come off again. I wanted to make a video about it because you can take those rods and make a really cool like dining room table, which is super, super cool. And there we go, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed the ride. Goodbye, minecart. But yeah, there's the ride. It's super, super fun as always going on the ride. And yeah, so let's actually walk out, and I'm going to walk the trail here, and we'll get started. Let's get this project underway. Please make a video on how to make a video. Ooh. Could I be making a video on how I made the video about the video that I made? It'd be really cool. Am I excited about the wings? I don't know. I'm not like super duper jazzed. I like the hang glider better in stud tech. Oh, we need food. Wow, we are hungry. Yeah, so I don't know. I want to get my hands on the wings. I know I'm not going to get them in Scarland for a long time, so I'm just kind of like, eh. But yeah, I hope they're cool. I hope they're cool. I'm just there's things that I want to see in Minecraft, and the wings were not one of them. So I don't know. We'll see. You're so bored of grinding on Destiny. That is, well, I'm super glad you've come over to the stream. Welcome. That's why I didn't play Destiny. I don't know. It just seemed like there was a lot of grinding, and I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of games where you just have to, grind for points over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Destiny's super duper awesome, but that's one reason I didn't decide to pick it up. Alright, and welcome to Scout's Crafting Headquarters. We need some more supplies, so let's grab out some of these bad boys. There we go, looking good, looking good. We need some cyan. There's my cyan. Welcome. And we'll grab some more ice, and we could use some more dirt if we can find some. Thank you, dirt. Take some dirt, and we're gonna need quite a bit of stone. There we go. Beautiful. And then let's see. I think that's good for that. My rest of my supplies are over here. Have I played Terrarium? No, I have never played it. I always meant to get into it, but I never did, and now it seems like that train has passed. There's a lot of games that I wish I would have got into, but it feels like when you try to get into it again, like later on, once the game's been out for a while, it's just not as fun, or you're way behind, and it's just not something I want to do. There's like a lot of big games too that people are always like, Scar, play it, but I don't know how to play, and there's like people have been playing it for like 2 years that are superstars, and I would just look like a fool. So yeah, that's why sometimes I don't get into some games, because some of them just require a lot of learning, and to do videos on it you need to have a bit more knowledge, and it's just kind of hard. Scar's chests also have a health warning. I mean, see what I did here? As you know, the sea monster right there, how he's kind of bit down on the track where it broke it, so it kind of reappears here after he's kind of like taken a bite out of it. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to make like a rock slide that's kind of like collapsed into the track right here. I think that's kind of cool. Have I played Rocket League? Yeah, I have. I love Rocket League. I'm so bad at it, but I like it. It's fun. I really enjoy it, actually. I don't have any ice. Man, I am just all over the place. I'm forgetting my ice. I don't know what a repeater is, or I forgot what a repeater is. Yeah, we need some ice. We'll go get some ice. Hello there, Bob. Bob, no, go away, Bob. Go away, go away. Do your thing over there. We need to figure out a way of really making this place mob-proof. But I kind of like having some of the areas be dark. It just adds a little bit more mysterious tension to the room, I suppose. Having it all light and bright kind of defeats that. Where's my ice? Hey, ice. There you are. I knew you were hiding from me. It's okay. I don't take it personally. Awesome. Have I played any shooters? I have played every Battlefield and every Call of Duty, and I've also been trying to get into a little bit of CSGO. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. It's fun. I actually really enjoy it. There's something about it it's such a simple game, but it's really fun. You know, when you compare it to like Battlefield or Call of Duty, it's fairly simple, but it's a game that, I don't know, it makes you want to get better at it. If that makes any sense. Like when you play CSGO, all I can think about is I want to get better at it. In Call of Duty, I just want to kill things. But in this game, like I constantly want to like improve at it. And I don't know why it is in that particular game that makes you want to improve so much. You're like, you know, if you lose, you're studying your aim, you're studying this, that, and the other thing, trying to figure out how can I master this. I don't know. Is that what you guys feel when you play CS:GO? I got a super duper fun time no scope the other day on Safe House. I was really happy. I had this big like goofy like chuckle. That's pretty much the sound I made. Should have recorded it. Awesome. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always go #Q&A_Scar, and you can send that to me on Twitter also, because Twitter moves a lot slower than the chat in Twitch. So if you are following me on the Twitter, you can definitely send me some messages there, and I'll definitely get to them. What do I want to see in Minecraft? I made this. There's a lot of things I want to see in Minecraft. One of the things is I would love to see decaying food. You know, we have potions. We've got some enchanting. Maybe just a little magic. Maybe just like a little magic. Maybe like a magic wand. Maybe I could do a little fun stuff with it. Maybe like pick up a creeper and throw them in a garbage can. You know, stuff like that. Maybe we could get a garbage can too. Yeah, I'll have that. I like that. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would, what of all the little weird ideas I've come up with for Minecraft, I don't know which one I'd want the most. I would really love like a hat that had a light on it for caving. That'd be totally cool. I talked about that in a Kingdom Craft episode not that long ago. There we go. But decaying food, maybe. Like decaying food would be awesome. Stuff like that would be really cool. I think having like food decay and having Minecraft's actually talked about this, having actual like seasons in Minecraft, that'd be totally cool. I mean, cool game-changing things like that would be amazing to have in the game to keep it fresh, keep people always coming back. That's a big reason people are always coming back and playing Minecraft and why it's so popular is that there's always new things being developed. But unfortunately, in the last year or so, development in a lot of ways has slowed down, both from Mojang and mod developers, I've noticed at least, which is kind of disappointing a little bit. How do you make switching mine rails? Switching mine rails. Do you mean like track switches? Like where you... I'll show you in a second. At least what I think you're asking. Yeah, I'll show you something in just a second. I actually have a video on that. It's a very, very old video. It's one of my, it's like my third or fourth video ever. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Oh, another question from Twitter. Scar from Money Mountain, Minnesota. When are you going to add the snow-capped mountains? I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to add those. It's kind of a project that I'm going to get to eventually, probably after the roller coaster. once we get more of this roller coaster done. Which, believe me, I know you're rolling your eyes. Please, please, believe me. This roller coaster's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. I can just picture you all just like, Scar. Let's see. Why are you not going down? I told you to go down. Beautiful. Will I play Skyden Butter Candles? Does Skyden have a new update? If it did, I would definitely check it out. I forgot, we called one of those things butter candles, and then I found out like the Skyden's Minecraft called gold butter, and then I was like, okay, I won't do that anymore. I don't want to do that. I was like, hey, this giant candle. Like, there was like a candle in there. It was like a modded thing. It was like this giant, like, brick. I was like, that looks like butter. That's not what I want. There we go. Grab that. Beautiful. Hey, I think I did something wrong. I think I did something wrong. You know, we were just having a great conversation, and I think I did something wrong. Yeah, hey, look at that. I did it all wrong. Oh, that's fun. Oh, Scar. Scar fail #1 of the day. Unless you count each one of these I placed down a Scar fail, which that would just be cruel, to be honest. That would just be cruel. Go on to Kingdom Craft. Yeah, we might definitely do some Kingdom Craft after we get this section of the roller coaster complete. If you missed it today, we do have a brand new Kingdom Craft episode on the YouTube channel. So after you finish watching it today, definitely head over and check out the brand new Kingdom Craft episode. And yeah, we built a super duper awesome bridge. Oh, thank you, Claire. Claire has put the tally at just 1 so that it's not like, I don't know how many we did, like 20. Thank you. It would have been just demoralizing if the counter was at like 25 or something for all the mistakes I made. You guys are very generous today. Very generous. Yeah, I wish I had like that. Yeah, Scar mistake counter needs to happen someday. I've got so many things. At least I got the lighting like 50% done. At least that's one thing on my list to get done. At least it's happened. I just need to refine it. So that's a thing. It actually happened. Everyone sent me a hilarious picture of him and his dog, just like roller coaster. Is it ever gonna be done? It will be. I promise. I promise. We got to work on Scar City, Ranch House, all that good stuff. We got lots of other projects to work on. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be up there. Get down from there. There we go. Awesome. Wonderful. And I'll jump up here and I jump up there. Very cool. Very cool. Claire's the official Scar mistake counter. Unofficial. Claire, do you determine if that's an official Scar mistake or not? Like, I rule that to be an official Scar mistake. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it to about like right here. I kind of like how it looks like there's like a rock slide right here. So I'm gonna go to here. This will be the last one on this little corridor. And then I'm gonna leave it like that. So it looks like this rock slide broke the track of the roller coaster. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know there's a line between Scar whoops and a Scar mistake and a Scar fail. Wow, that's a lot of different distinctions. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we're getting this correct. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I'm so excited about Fallout 4. I'm so excited. So last night I was watching more Fallout 4 or Fallout related videos on YouTube again to get up my hype, so it's a little higher. I needed my hype meter to go up a little more for Fallout, so I watched more videos. It's got such a rich backstory of stuff about that game, which is crazy. I love those types of games that have, you know, really deep story, really great kind of universe around it, which is really cool. Is Scar City going to be based off any real city? This is a great question from the Twitters. From Team Wolf, love it. No, Scar City is not going to be really based off any particular city. Maybe we'll take some inspiration for maybe certain buildings. Maybe if we build up like a building, we can maybe take some inspiration from a particular city or an actual structure. Where's the Illuminati headquarters? It's in Scar City, of course. So there won't be any. It won't be based on any exact city, but we could make it. You know, buildings we could take inspiration from different areas. So that's what we do. Are we gonna build the Hollywood sign, but Scar City? That would be cool. That'd be cool. I'll be honest. I like that. I like that a lot. It's weird. I've always wanted to see the Hollywood sign, and then in the recent years, I've seen it a bunch of times. Like every time I went to LA, never saw it, never saw it, never saw it. And then all of a sudden, the last like few years, I've seen it so many times. Like, oh, hello, Hollywood sign. I used to always want to see you. Now I see you all the time. It's very small, very small. I saw this cool thing one time. So it was on, I can't remember if it was like Gizmodo or something like that, some technology blog. But some developer wanted to build a hotel built within the Hollywood sign, but they would make the Hollywood sign like 20 times bigger than it is because it would actually be like buildings within each letter, which was totally cool, but apparently they didn't do it. So that's too bad. Let's go dump off our materials, and then we've got some more work to do. We got to make that wave, which I'm pretty excited about. Watch out for Bob. He likes to hang around in all this green. It's kind of his natural habitat. Am I going to build a castle in Kingdom Craft? I don't know. I'm just slowly kind of getting into it, if you will. So just getting into the series. But yeah, there's a lot of different possibilities. Where do we keep the dirt? I mean the wood. This looks like a great place to put all the wood and a couple of these extra little blocks. And I'm gonna keep these just in case, but I'm gonna go from there. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. A Sneaky Burrito says, do you mean Scarwood? I like that. I like that. Instead of Hollywood, Scarwood. Love it. What's it in GTA? Is it Vinewood? Oh no, we fell in that hole again. This hole is going to be the end of me. It's Vinewood in GTA, right? They call Hollywood Vinewood. No. I have no time for your silly games. Get out of here. The gist of horror strikes again. Do you know localized weather mod? No, I actually don't. Tell me more. Tell me more about this localized weather mod. I'd like to hear more about this. Okay, so my friends, my harebrained scheme today is to take some ice like so. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start cutting. Oh, first thing we're going to do, we're going to try to avoid as much damage as possible to the roller coaster. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little dam right here. There we go. So we're just going to make a little dam. And then we'll build a little thing on Bob right there. There we go. Sweet. So we got our dam set up. And that'll keep any water from destroying all the track. So that's good. Okay, so I want to remove this row. So we're only one row from destruction of the roller coaster. One row of dirt away from the destruction. One row of the destruction. Oh no! No, I knew it. All right, we got it. No. It only broke one. It's my lucky day today, apparently. Look at that. My lucky day. Awesome. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to build up some of this ice. So each one of these blocks I'm just going to replace with dirt like that. Now, a question in the chat, do I have any regrets? Like, you know, life regrets that you wish you could, like, fix or whatever? I don't know. Whenever people say that, I always think of, like, medicines that I've taken that I've had, like, allergic reactions to. And, like, been, like, very, very, very sick from. So I'm always like, I would like to not take that medicine. I would not be as sick. That would be one thing. I don't know. I don't really have any like giant regrets at all. That's why I like always default to that medicines that I've taken. I'm like, yeah, if I didn't take that medicine, I wouldn't be as sick. So, oh no 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 no. Ah, that poor railroad track. It just constantly gets broken. Now, what is the game that you speak of? It's called the Pixel Gun 3D. I don't actually know what that is. Send me a link on the Twitters, and I'll take a look after we're finished streaming. Have I played Minecraft on mobile? Monster Forever asks. I have, and I'm very awful at it. I'm just really bad with the controls on that particular platform of Minecraft. And same with the console. I've been playing Minecraft on the PC since 2010, and I'm just so accustomed to the controls, of course, on Minecraft on the PC, that when I play Minecraft on other platforms, I'm always just a giant newbie noob, and I just look like a fool. And I want to look like a fool, so I don't play it on anything else. I'm just too accustomed to the mouse and keyboard. It's a thing. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I'm just going to leave that track there. I'm just going to not even put it back. Do I like Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain? I've actually never played it. I'm sure it's fun. It looks fun. I've seen some people play it on the Twitches, but I've never played it, unfortunately. I didn't play it on, like, YouTube or anything along those lines. And I usually shy away from those games because I know they're going to end up in some content ID claim. And I was right, as always, when it comes to that stuff. Like, people are always like, nah, it's fine. I can play it. It'll be okay. Konami or whatever the company is that made it, they're totally cool with YouTubers. And I'm like, no, they're not. And yep, all content ID claimed. Ice is making me slide all over the place. But I bet it's a good game. It looks fun, and maybe someday I'll pick it up. Are the controls on the PC? Oh shoot. Oh good, we have enough. Awesome. And good, I took that track away. No, once you get the hang of a mouse and keyboard, it's like second nature. You know, you just take the mouse and you just kind of point it wherever you want. Whereas like on, you know, like a console, you've got your thumbsticks, or on a mobile device, let me grab my phone, you know, you just kind of, you know, touch it. Once you get the controls on a keyboard and mouse, like you're like, oh wow, this is like night and day awesomeness. I'm surprised this hasn't melted right yet. I'm gonna move that over a little bit. But yeah, if you are getting into, if you have a computer, I would definitely recommend getting on a Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely meant to be played on a PC for sure. Oh, there's a giant strip of dirt up here. I'm just like, that's not ice, that's dirt. That's dirt. You hate Pocket Edition. Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as saying I hate it, but I'm definitely not good at it, and I just prefer the PC. Awesome, wonderful. It would be great if I had a bed, because I'm kind of creeped out by the dark. So I'm gonna go get my bed. I'm gonna fight the demons of the night to get my bed. Do I like cheese? Who doesn't like cheese? I want to meet the person who doesn't like cheese. I want to have a stern talking to them. Yes, I love cheese. I love all types of cheese. Swiss cheese, Alpine lace. Now that's a cheese right there. That's a beautiful piece of cheese right there. I haven't had it in years and years. It's I guess it's like a Swiss cheese, but it's amazing. It's cut very thin. Sharp cheese, beautiful. Sharp cheddar, ooh. Mozzarella, let's end it at that one because I can't take it anymore. Is there going to be a secret sewer system under Scar City? There wasn't going to be till you just gave me that wonderful idea. I love that idea. That was a great suggestion from Twitter. Team Jelly all the way, of course. Is Jelly there? Yes, Jelly is here. So a little later, we can, if I don't fall asleep from sleepy Twitch music, we can have a Team Jelly. What's my favorite ore? My favorite ore, you know, it's an easy question. I love diamond. I like the blue aqua color of it. You can take that color, and I've actually never done it in a video, but you can use it kind of as a mosaic tile. If you search kind of like high-end bathrooms, a lot of them are made with very small mosaic style tile, and I've always wanted to take, you know, make a shower out of like diamond. I think it would look really cool. Sleepy. So sleepy. All right, well, at least we got our bed now. So now that we have the sleepy Twitch music, we can go to sleep. So we got our bed. Yeah, we got our bed now. It's a thing. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty, my friends. Let's start clearing this out. So as you can see, what we're doing, we're kind of making the ice wall. And the ice wall is just a good way of kind of transitioning between the glass and ice. At least that's what I found. I think it looks kind of cool that way. So that's what we're gonna do. I just got a great tweet from someone saying, I hate cheese. My brother actually doesn't like cheese, my older brother. But when he went in the Navy and they're just like, oh, you don't like cheese? Oh, well, here's cheese. And he's like, and he started not minding cheese as much after that. Navy, they don't care about what you don't like. They're like, oh, you don't like cheese, really? Oh, okay, well, here's some cheese. Pizzas or burgers? I would have to say pizza. I would have to say pizza. I love a good burger. Burgers are good. Burgers are important. But I'd definitely say pizza. What theme or style will Scar City be? Scar City will be a hodgepodge of themes. I just kind of want to make a city that's old and then has newer things on the outskirts, like modern cities, like our current cities we all live in. There's always like an older section of town, and then there's kind of like some newer designs over here, and I kind of like that, and that's kind of what I want to do. I think, at least that's my current idea. I might change it. I usually do. If you look at some of my ideas for builds that I've built, they usually go through a couple different versions. Jelly for president? Of course, jelly for president. We would have catnip for all. Do I like to play a game, Warfare? I don't actually know what that is, actually. You'll have to tell me what it is. MadMax26 says he's enjoying the stream on Twitter. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying today. Very glad. Will I do Minecraft on the Xbox? Good times with Wolf. I love that. That's great. Best name yet today. Yeah, probably not. I just don't have an Xbox. So if I had an Xbox, I might, but I don't have an Xbox. It takes me 1 year to build a house. Well, I don't think it doesn't take me a year to build a house. I can build a house faster in a year, maybe. No, Scar City won't take it. It won't take that long because Scar City is made up of small buildings. So there's lots and lots of stuff that we can do. Like we can constantly be doing something different in that project. Building a farm, building a building, building a police station, building some houses, you know, all the things that you'd find in a city. So there's lots and lots of small projects built into it. Does Jelly like jelly? Jelly does. Jelly also strangely likes weird things. Like, so today, in my announcement video that I'm live on YouTube, I'm holding Jelly. Jelly starts licking my face in it. So you guys got to check that out. It's disturbing but funny. Oh, I am underwater. I am underwater. Yeah, I'm so glad we removed that one track so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Makes my life happier. Have I come to France? No, I would like to, but I've never been. Will I play Ark again? I don't think I'll play Ark by myself. If there was like a server or something, I'd be definitely down. But I probably wouldn't just start up on my own. It's a really fun game. I really enjoy it, but I think it would be more fun with other people. My chat just disappeared. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. I lost my chat. My chat just disappeared on me. I didn't know what to do with myself. Didn't even know. Do I have legs? Yes, I have legs. Don't worry. There. I'll show you. I was breaking that and I just put another one back in its place. Oh, Scar. Oh, Scar. What are you doing? So I'm just going to build up the wall like this just a little bit. There we go. Just build up like this. There we go. Just want to get that kind of built up there like that so it's kind of looks like the water's kind of flowing upwards. This one's really bugging me. There we go. There we go, and let's get that out of there. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right, so now we've got to figure out, I guess we still need to work on this back wall. So we'll work on that back wall. We'll get rid of this dirt. We'll break the dam for a minute and go get some ice. What is my favorite thing about YouTube and Twitch? I think it's just, interacting with you guys. That's my favorite part about Twitch is just kind of the relaxing nature of it. We're just kind of hanging out, building, talking about our favorite things. And YouTube, what I like about YouTube is being able to really polish your content, really be able to kind of refine it and, edit it down and all that good stuff. Each one has their pluses. I think if I had to choose between which one's my favorite, I'd definitely probably choose Twitch as my favorite platform. But I like YouTube. That's where I started. I'll always do YouTube. And I enjoy it quite a bit, but I would definitely probably say that Twitch is probably my favorite. Oh, I got a really cool build for you guys. So I was tinkering about, coming up with some ideas, things of that nature. And I was trying to figure out, like, every house that I ever make has to have a pool. It's just a thing. It just has to have a pool. So I was trying to figure out, like, I've done a lot of different pools, and I want to do something different than the last few pools. So what I've come up with for my next pool, it's going to be a lap pool. It's going to be like Olympic-sized swimming pool. It's going to have lap, like a line down the middle for lap swimming. It's going to have flags. It's going to have a block. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay, so let's avoid slipping because that would hurt. Believe me, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna cut this section out. Now I'm gonna take the lazy route. I'm gonna take out this dirt wall a little bit later. There we go. Oh yeah, I knew that was too good to be true. I knew that was too good to be true. We were not having any technical difficulties with water. I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. My luck is gonna run out soon. And I was right. Now you might be wondering, I'm sure some of you guys probably just joined the stream, might be wondering, Scar, what on earth are you working on? What I'm working on here is getting this, okay, it looks terrible. I fully admit that. This looks ridiculous. But believe me, when we finish with this is gonna look really cool. It's gonna be kind of a cool transition from our underwater area of the roller coaster to the surface. So we want to create something that looks like you're breaking the surface. So we're going to take a bunch of these kind of stained glass blocks and we're going to try to make some cool wave patterns that look like you're breaking through the water. So I think it'll look really cool. We just wanted to create kind of a nice box that you will be that we'll be able to work with and kind of give the impression that we're underwater and all that good stuff. Let's clear this dirt away. We're gonna sleep this net away, and then let's get started with this design. Let's see if we can make something work here. Oh, we broke, oh gosh, we've broken things. Oh boy, we've broken things. There we go. Are we good? We're great. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Go over here. Nice. And I'm gonna sneak on over here. Bring that across there. Just want to get like kind of a nice like transition so this looks a little bit better. We can use up the rest of our ice this way. There we go. Bring that up like that. Cut out all of that. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And cut out these sections along there. Beautiful. Cut that out there. And let's work over here a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. That hiss thing is really obnoxious, to be honest. Whenever there's one of these little internet things, they're maybe they're funny for like 5 minutes, and then people just take them way too far. And that's the internet for you. That is the internet for you. Awesome. Okay, beautiful. Now these pieces right here are a little bit hokey dokey, so I'm gonna take them out. I don't want to ruin those, so I'm gonna leave those just because glass is kind of at a premium, and I kind of don't want to ruin it. Okay, let's start. I don't know if this is gonna work out, so we'll see. So what I'm gonna do here is just start building up some of this to make it look like we're breaking through the surface of the water. So I think it'll work out pretty good. Who is my idol? I would never say that I have one particular person that is an idol of mine. There's people I respect. There's people that like I can draw some parts of inspiration from them, but I wouldn't say there's any one particular person that like I just idolize. Like I'm really inspired by like somebody like Elon Musk. He's like a person that tries to make the world better through, you know, different like of his creations and stuff like that. Like I like that style of person. There's a kind of person, there's a type of person that he is that I'm trying to figure out like there's a kind of person that comes around very I'm not sure how to say that. There's a person that comes around every few generations that changes the world and changes it in, you know, different kinds of ways. And he's definitely one of those people. There's people like Walt Disney and Steve Jobs, different people who innovate in their area, the place that they chose to work on. And I always admire those kind of people who are able to kind of change the world in certain ways. Like Walt changed the way entertainment industry works to this day. Steve Jobs, you know, the computer, Elon Musk in so many ways. Those are people that I do take inspiration from. I wouldn't say I admire them or idols, but they're just people that I like. I like entrepreneurs, I guess. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. So I kind of want to bring this over now. So kind of make like a little bit more of an ice ceiling, if you will. Yeah, that's what it needs. That's what we need. We need a bit more ice along here. I think that'll look good. There we go. Looking good, looking good. I'm breaking these pieces, which makes me sad, but that's a thing. Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. No, the resubscription notification did not work again, but thank you so much for resubscribing. And 4 months in a row, I very much appreciate that, and enjoy your chat badge, your jelly emoticons. And yeah, thank you so much for the resubscription. Now I'm gonna play the proper message that's supposed to play. And it just makes me so frustrated that this doesn't work, but it's like a glitch that... Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. There we go. That's the proper message that's supposed to play when there's an actual resubscription. But once again, thank you so much, and can get a little sub hype in the chat. There we go. Nice. So that's kind of the design I want. So once we kind of get a little closer to the top, I want to start adding some of the white and the light gray, kind of as like a white cap of a wave. Is this still the roller coaster? Amazingly, it is. You know what's cool about the roller coaster is we've done quite a few different things, like the ship and the station and all that stuff. It looks like an aquarium. Yes, it does look kind of like an aquarium. It very much does. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Trying to figure out how I want to bring this out. And what I wish I would have done originally is, as you can see this back wall, I wish I would have pushed the ice more forward before I put down some of the pieces of the glass. But I feel like we can kind of carve out a section here, and then we can start inserting them in here, because I would like the glass on top and on the bottom of the kind of the glass wall. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We'll just remove a couple of these pieces, and we'll just bring this across here. I think we'll be Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. Man is delivered. Thank you so much for 10 months resubscription. Thank you so much. And let me go over. Hold on. Let me play the right message. Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. Thank you so much, and enjoy your chat badge and your emoticons, and thank you so much for the support. That is so awesome. Hashtag, can we get a little sub hype in the chat? The bridge is reporting. Well, yeah, this is the USS Good Times. We gotta keep the ship afloat here. I don't know. The USS Good Times, I think it's a starship. Something like the Enterprise. Cruising the galaxy. Or is that the USS Good Times over there getting crushed by a sea monster? I hope it's not, because that thing's going down for sure. Let me see. There we go. Well, thank you so much for all the sub hype in the chat. Very much appreciate it, and always thank you so much for all the support, guys. Very much appreciate it. So I have a question for you guys. Who's new here today? Do we have any new viewers today? This is your very first Scar stream. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Goatstar, welcome. But yeah, let me know. I love Good Times with Wolf. That always makes me laugh. I love that name. That's great. So I want to start making this look a little bit more, not have this like giant like band of ice right here that looks kind of weird, but for the most part, we only have to worry about what you see through the corner of your vision like this. I mean, if you're just looking at it from that angle, it looks good. If you look at it from this angle, it looks kind of hokey. So kind of have to figure out exactly how that's going to work. And welcome to all of the new viewers. Very, very wonderful to have you here. And if you're enjoying the stream, definitely follow to be notified when I go live. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be notified a little ahead of time so you can make some arrangements, you know, feed your pets, make sure you get the appropriate stream snacks ready. So it's not just like, oh, Scar's streaming. You have a little bit of warning so you can, you know, cook something, you know, get a little something, you know, ready to go. These are just tips. These are good tips, important tips actually, very important. Let's put those blocks right about there. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take some of these white blocks, and like we talked about before, I want these to be looking like, you know, when like a wave kind of comes over, it looks like it's kind of has like a white cap on it. Let's put some of those along here. Don't they call that in like ocean thingies? Like, I think there's like an advisory called like the white cap warning or something because the waves are starting to get bigger or whatever. I think. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what we wanted. That looks good. I like that. That's a lot of cat with sunglasses. You're good at building. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I much appreciate that. Thank you. Trying to figure out, so I'm kind of running a little low on materials here, so we might have to make an emergency trip back to Scout's crafting headquarters to recover some more. So I'm just kind of getting this up here, and I think let's take a look at this, what this looks like from down here. And I'm liking that. If you're on the roller coaster coming up the cave through here, and you see all this, it does look like the water's kind of like parting around you. I would like to, and it doesn't have to look great from this angle or any other angle because you don't see it. This area is kind of like the backstage area of the build, and that is a lot of jelly emotes. I like that. That's a lot of jelly emotes. That's a lot of like those eyes that was like, I love that. Okay, let's see here. Let's sleep that night away. Can we see your creative test world? If you guys want to see the creative test world, let me know, and we will definitely maybe go take a look at it after streaming a little while. It's important to have a little jelly spam. The weather's good in Scarland. It is. I wish that weather was where I'm at. Is it always pretty much like 70 degrees and sunny in Scarland? Seems like it. And it's always raining in Scar World. Always. So I'm gonna try not to use any of this because lapis is actually it's an important block now with like enchanting and stuff, so I don't want to use a ton of it. Ooh, excuse me. Will I ever make a house in the end? If I could find an end in Scarland, maybe. I like the end a little more than the nether. Alright, let's close up our dam here, but I think we're pretty much good now that we don't have to worry about that anymore. But, okay, let's work on those white caps a little bit. So we're actually going to mix in maybe some bubbles. So I'd like to use plain glass as bubbles. So let's swap that out. And then let me grab out the white, and then we have the light. And I don't think I'm going to go with the gray, but I think I'm just going to stick one in just to see what it looks like. Yeah. I don't like that. It looks like, I don't know, like a motorboat just went by and just left a puddle of I don't know, like a oil or something. It looks kind of hokey. How does this look? I don't mind that. I don't mind that as much. I could get in on that. I'm going to put some of that there. Nice. There we go. We might be able to even put some, uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Yep, you guys know what time it is. Oh, the sleepy Twitch music. So sleepy. So sleepy. So sleepy. This music puts me to sleep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pains if I can stay awake. I think that'll look cool by adding some of those to this. Oh my gosh, why does this music do this to me? I mean, it's not like I don't dislike it. It makes me so sleepy. Well, you know how to put me to sleep. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I gotta change it. Alright, we're changing it up. We're changing it up live. You can play that music on your piano? Well, that's awesome. That's a great skill to have. It is relaxing. It just makes me so sleepy. If I fall asleep, like, you're not gonna want to watch a stream of me like this. No. Alright, let's see, what do we need? Let's get rid of some of this dirt. We've got a ton of it. We can get rid of these guys for now. I'm gonna always keep one stack of dirt ready to go at all times. We've got a little bit of ice. We've got our track. Beautiful. That's good, that's good, that's great. Put this guy over here. We'll put you over here. And get rid of you for now. Let's see, we got that. Just doing a quick inventory here. Just doing a quick inventory. Let's see, I wanna get rid of you. I'm gonna keep you. Let me make one extra set of glass if I can. Do we have some spare glass hanging about? Hello? There you are. Just make a quick set of white glass. There we go. So then we can do our panes. Awesome. And then we swoop over here. And is that just one more up? Yeah, it's one more up. There we go. Make one more set of those. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. And then just for good measure, I'll just make, I don't know, I'll just do a couple of those real quick. Awesome. And then I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna make a couple more of you. There we go. Get some more of those. Awesome. All right, there we go. And away we go. Oh, what do we have for the straw poll today? What is our straw poll today? All right. Can we see the test world? I'm gonna make a vote. I'm gonna make a vote. Oh, that is a lot of votes for yes. That's what you guys want to see. You have college homework, but you'd rather be watching Scar? Well, I'd rather be having you also, but I don't want you to get behind on your schoolwork, all right? That's not good. So maybe you could do both. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. The horror is real. The horror of those chests. If you guys see the Kingdom Craft chest that I messed up, oh my gosh, it's horrendous. I messed up that chest so bad, like it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. The chest monster strikes. Multitasking for the win. This is very true. That's what I always tell people when they're asking like how to get resources for a survival world or whatever. You gotta multitask. You gotta figure out how to like set it up in a way that you can do like a couple things at once. That's at least what I do. When I'm resource gathering in Scarland, I'm doing like 3 things at once because, oh, let's see, how does that look? I kind of like that. I'm gonna take that off. I don't like that as much. Maybe stick like a pane over here. Maybe like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, multitask.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Silver Fox, thank you so much for the resubscription. 7 months in a row. Can we get some sub hype? And let me play the real message, the real one I'm supposed to play.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Thank you so much for all the resub hype, and thank you so much for the support, Silver Fox. I love that message that please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. If you go to Disneyland, you're just like, oh, Scar. Oh, Scar. Scar and his Disneyland. I'm just seeing if that looks good or not. It kind of looks like maybe some water like spraying, maybe. Maybe not. Where's the milkshake maker? That is a good question, where the milkshake maker is. We don't have a milkshake maker on the roller coaster. Maybe we should just bury a milkshake maker just somewhere in it, just for good measure. Maybe it's the good luck charm of Scarland. If you bury a milkshake maker, yeah, I like that idea. You bury a milkshake maker for good luck. Like when a steel worker are building a building, occasionally they'll put like a pine tree on top for good luck. Maybe for good luck, we bury a milkshake maker. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, good. I'm loving this. I'm feeling like this is like the water's just being parted away as you exit the roller coaster. Feeling good. Play Destiny. So many people want me to play Destiny. Like we were talking about before, is that it's a game that I never really got into in the beginning, and I kind of don't know like the characters. Like I don't have like a crew. It's a whole thing. But there's a lot of other games coming out soon that we are going to be playing that I think you guys are going to really like. There we go. All right, we need some more panes on this right-hand side here. See, panes are always like a slightly brighter than just a standard block. It's always something to keep in mind when you're building, you're doing your crafting. To remember that, because sometimes it'll throw me for a little bit of a loop. I'm like, why are you brighter? Why do you look different? There we go. So like we were talking about before, really the only areas you're going to see this is to the sides. So we have put quite a bit of work on this back side here. We're not actually going to see that as much. The areas we're going to see it are actually over here. So I'm going to kind of regroup here and start working on this other side over here, because this is where we're going to actually see the water, all that good stuff. There we go. So let's sleep the night away. Let's sleep the night away. This is a cool bed right here. I like to sleep here in real life. Play Lego Worlds. Oh, we haven't actually played that in quite some time. If you were unfamiliar, I actually played that quite a bit this summer. There's an extensive playlist on my YouTube channel of Lego Worlds. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I would highly recommend you taking a look after the stream's finished. We've got quite a bit of stuff built on there. We built a really cool kind of fun modern house and some other different things. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance, check out my Lego Worlds playlist on the YouTube channel. Hey, I'm not too pink today. I was checking the camera. I think we're making some progress on the new lighting. I think it's got a little ways to go, but we're definitely making progress, I think. So if you guys were here yesterday for last stream, does the camera and the lighting look better than it did yesterday? I know I need a haircut, so like don't look at this part. Colors, okay. Just don't look at my hair. I need a haircut. I need a haircut for like a month, so that's the thing. It'll happen, I promise you. Blinded by the lights is very true. It's actually a little less bright today. I don't know why. It is much better. It's way better. Okay, that's good. Because I was a little pink yesterday. A little pink. Like we talked about, it's better than sickly green like it was before stream. But I'm definitely glad it looks a little bit better today. I wouldn't mind getting the glass to go up a little higher on this backside up here. Swap that out, put that right there. So I wanted it to be a little bit more of like a splashing wave, so I just want to build it up just a little bit more on the backside. And we're not going to be able to get back to our bed at this point. We've boxed our bed out. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the water to be a little bit more like that. Sweet. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you have any questions, always go hashtag Q&A Scar. Sometimes I miss them, so it's okay if you repeat them again. But yeah, sometimes I miss them. So if I do miss them, I will try to get back to it if you post it again. And if you send it to me on Twitter, it's a little easier to see. Yeah, I like that. Let's work on this side over here. Yeah, I talked about pre-building a little bit last stream. It really depends on the build. It depends on if it's more of a tutorial-based build. I will do some pre-building. So take Kingdom Craft episode for instance. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do for that. So I spent about an hour or so in my creative world just kind of tinkering about with some bridge designs, and I landed onto that idea, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. So like that build was kind of pre-built. Like today's build is totally improv, like it clearly probably looks like that. But yeah, it just depends on what the style of the build is, if it needs to be pre-built or not. I always recommend people building in the test world before you, especially go into a survival world and build. I never really recommend ever usually going in it without having a good idea what you're going to build, because if you don't like it, it's not going to be that easy to take out and you might lose some resources. So always do plan a little bit ahead. I always recommend that when building. There we go, looking good. Oh, that's a great question, Aaron. I do actually have a place where I do have some of my pictures, but it's horribly disorganized. It's something I need to do, is organize like my photography site, where I actually have just my plain old pictures on it from when I've gone on like photography trips and stuff. So yeah, that is something I need to work on, is get that back up to speed, because it is definitely needs some updating. My good old photography account. So yeah, you could actually probably find it. The link is probably on like one of the very first Facebook posts I ever posted. I think I linked it to it. But yeah, I do, and I want to plan on kind of fixing it up a little bit so it's not so hokey, if you will. Okay, there we go, sweet. Because it definitely could use some updates. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And when I do my day in the life video, you can see some of my photography is kind of around my room. Turtles or trains? That is a great question. I would pick trains. Tommy Hot. I said your name. There you go. I said it. You're new on Twitch? Well, welcome. I appreciate you coming out. Now, let me know, guys. How do you like my little my parting of the water here? I think it looks kind of like a cool little design for when you're leaving the underwater area of the roller coaster. Kind of got a cool little design. Let's work on this area where we had our dam built up. There we go. So as we're kind of going up, see how it kind of like parts? Look at that. That's kind of cool. I just wish I would have worked a little bit more on this area of it, like right here and less back here. Because unless you look back, you're not really going to see any of that stuff. I might expand this part out a little bit. So what I might do off stream, I might come back here and take some Silk Touch and remove a lot of that glass back there, because we're never gonna see it, and move it more up here, because I don't want to use too much more, because it seems like eventually I'll start kind of like wasting resources. But I think if I just do a little bit more here. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, let's go get a little bit more ice because we don't have any more, and then we'll finish that section up, and then we'll move on to our next project for the day. How many worlds do I have? That's an interesting question. I have so many worlds. There's multiple Scarland worlds. Sometimes if there's like a test build I'm gonna do, like I might do it in a copy of the world just to see if it'll work, if it fits in that spot. Like we talked about yesterday, when it comes to, you know, pre-building things, I like to make sure things go smoothly in a video, so it's not like an hour of me like, you want it to be like a quick 15-minute build, so sometimes, or 15 to 20 or so. So you want to make sure that it goes smoothly. So sometimes you do like pre-build, or you test things beforehand, because you don't want to watch like me like for 30 minutes like, I don't know if that looks good or not. Okay, we've got that, we've got that. I think that's probably enough. Let's see if there's some more of that. There we go, looking good. Awesome. Rolling, we're rolling. Popcorn waffle pancake. Wow, we've added pancakes to our popcorn waffles now. So did we take the popcorn waffle and then we wrap it in pancakes? So I met somebody from at TwitchCon. I met a really nice game developer, and he was telling me that one of the things he was looking forward to most about coming to the United States was to eat an American pancake. And I was just like, I might have already told you guys this, but I was like, oh, I didn't know that anybody was interested in American pancakes. But he was super excited. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat my American pancakes later. And I was like, whoa, okay. I didn't know that's a thing. I just thought everybody had pancakes, I guess, but apparently not. Very interesting. I did not know that. So I learned something. That in other countries, they don't really have, I guess, American pancakes? I didn't know there was any distinction, but apparently there is. Thought it was interesting. I wonder if he ever got his American style pancakes. Okay, so in this little section over here, we're gonna work on adding a little bit more glass on this upper angle here. Our pancakes are flat and floppy. I wonder if, did they consider American pancakes to be more like fluffy, maybe? I don't know. This is the great question of the stream, I guess. We must figure this out. What's the distinction? I don't know. It's the great quandary of today. So I just want to build up this section just a little bit more. There we go. Awesome. Oh, okay. So American pancakes are thicker. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I always just learn all sorts of new things. That is one of the cool things about Twitch and YouTube, is you meet people from around the world. That's really cool. I think that's like a really cool thing. Like, when just before even YouTube and stuff, just playing like, I don't know, Call of Duty Online, like I had a ton of friends from all over the world. Like, that's really cool. Like, a few years ago, could you have said that? No. Like, meeting people from around the world was not something that was easy to do or something. So that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, Claire, that makes sense. So English pancakes are more like, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, now I know. Now I know for sure. Interesting. So hopefully he got his American style pancakes and enjoyed them. I wonder where you actually go in San Francisco to get pancakes. I guess that's our next question, is where's a good place in San Francisco to get your pancakes? So I guess that's a thing we gotta figure out. Gotta figure that out. I'm still building up this corner over here, just making it like a little bit taller. There we go. I'm happy with this. Like I'm actually pretty happy with this at this point. I think it's kind of cool now. It's kind of a cool like transition out of the underwater section. IHOP, no. If he went to IHOP, I need to fly him back. We need to bring him back. We need to bring him back. I'll make him some pancakes. I never liked IHOP. Maybe I've had bad IHOP experience, I guess. Maybe I need to have a positive IHOP experience, I guess. I don't know. But if that's where he went, oh, please, is there something we can do? Can we get him back here? Can we get him back? There we go. There we go. Awesome. I know it's the International House of Pancakes, but I've never had any like good food there. Maybe I just went to a bad IHOP, I guess. Not IHOP, no. That's true, that's true. Ooh, Swedish pancakes. Oh. A long lost homeland. I wonder what kind of pancakes they have in Sweden. Alright, so let's drop off our material. And I want to ride the roller coaster and kind of see what our handiwork look like. Oh no, I put the glass in the wrong bin. Oh, whoops. I'll put it in this one. I'll give it back my stone too. There you go. Let's give that all back. Get that, grab that back. That's why we can't have nice things, because we just jump all of our material in one box, and then that's how chest monsters are formed. Ooh, I like pancakes with coconut flour. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Very cool. Yes, we will be going full screen momentarily. Ooh, spooky. I always preferred honey on pancakes, actually. Syrup's okay, but I always kind of preferred honey. There we go. Looking good, looking good. One v one me, nerd. Oh, that's funny. I love it when people threaten you. Anyway, so I saw the most hilarious conversation on Instagram on one of my pictures. So I just replied, like, somebody's like, hi, and I just replied hi. And then somebody got upset that I replied to them but not the other person. And technically that person had replied when I was looking at the replies. But anyway, so they start getting in an argument about me replying to them, and eventually one of them's like, you don't want to meet me in real life on the streets. And I was like, who is this guy? And he was like a younger guy, and he's like, you don't want to meet me on the streets. to the other person who were arguing about me, like replying to them or whatever. But it was like, you don't want to meet me on the streets. It's like, you know, it's like someone trying to be like super tough. You don't want to meet me on the streets. Oh, I showed that to everybody I know. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, are we clear to go full screen? Are we clear? We're activating full screen mode. We are authorization go for the roller coaster. I hope this looks cool. We need official roller coaster music. That's what we need. Oh, that's right. We want to put string. I think that's what you guys let me know would be cool, is if we put, I love how you guys think that's hilarious. You don't want to meet me on the streets. We put snow here so that or ice, no, string, so the snow doesn't land down. Uh-oh, here we go, guys. Oh. Oh, hey, there's our little pile of water over there. Smile for the camera. Sunken ships. There appears to be a monster about. This roller coaster has taken so long. But it's really almost done. Like, it's really finally almost done. It took a little longer than anticipated, like we talked about, but it truly is almost done. Ah, he tried to bite me, but I escaped. Oh, here's our water. Whoosh! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we built that. It's such a subtle little thing, but I'm glad we did it because it does kind of look like you're parting the waves. Send it to me again. Send it to me again on Twitter. I must have missed it. So send it to again if you can. Oh, in Germany you eat pancakes with cinnamon or mushed apples. Interesting. But those apples are good. I love those drops. Oh, those drops are awesome. Minecraft's the one game that like, oh, close your eyes. Spoilers. Spoilers burn your eyes. Minecraft's the one game that like has that feeling in the pit of your stomach when you like fall. No other game gives me that. Like when you actually like fall like a long distance, it like makes your stomach go like that. You know, if you go on like a roller coaster or something. But no other game does that but Minecraft. I don't know why. What's my favorite holiday? I really like or at least in the past it was easier. It's a little harder now, but to like decorate for Halloween. But I would say probably Christmas. You know, get Christmas trees and go in places and stuff. I always thought probably Christmas would be my favorite holiday. What's your favorite holiday? We can barely see the waterfall now. I have to fix that. This is legitimately like the last cave we still have to work on. That means we're almost done. We're almost done. When did I start my YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel way back in 2011 of March. No, February. February of 2011. When will the world be up for download? The world will be up to download after the tour of the roller coaster. Once we get the roller coaster complete and we do our kind of a ride through, then the world will be available for download. You'll be able to explore and all sorts of good stuff in it. Nine weeks to Christmas, really? Wow. That's coming up.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hold on, I gotta get the roller coaster. We got a brand new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. And oh shoot, the name, it went past, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find your name because I have to thank you. I have to go back to the dashboard. Your name went by quick. I'm gonna find it. I missed it. I missed it. Let's see. Fancyham, thank you so much for following. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your jelly badge or your chat badge and your jelly emoticons. And thank you so much for the support. And can we get a big sub thank you in the chat? But once again, thank you so much for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. And you can spam, by the way, as many of those jelly emotes as you want. But there we go. We've got that all set up and ready to go. Let's see here. Let me see here. I want to work on something else, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Trying to figure out how I want to do it today. You know what I just realized? We have a lot of people watching today, which is super cool. I very, very much appreciate all of you guys coming out. And Durzel, thank you so much. Oh, that's why. Zildjian is one of the that's very nice of you, Zildjian. Durzel, thank you so much for hosting the stream. Very, very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Zildjian raid. Oh, thank you, Zildjian. That's incredibly, incredibly nice of you. Drax, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. 2 raids in a row. Zul'jin and Drax, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. All right, we gotta sleep the night away because there's creepers and there's scary things like everywhere, and we gotta sleep. We gotta sleep. But thank you so much for the raid, you guys. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, almost killed myself on that gate. That would have been embarrassing. But thank you so much for the raid. Very, very much appreciated. Very, very. You know what? All you super awesome new viewers to the stream, I bet you guys probably want to watch the roller coaster, even though we just rode it. I bet you guys want to see it. I bet you guys want to see it. Do you want to see it? In the chat, let me know if you want to see a ride on the roller coaster. Because we are getting so close to finishing it. We're getting very, very close. Favorite monster on Minecraft? Well, that of course would have to be the Guardian with the death ray and that beady little eye that follows you around. Very, very cool. I am running out of food. 2 raids, yes, that's a record. That is very much a record. Aha, there we go. Looks like you guys want to see the roller coaster. All right, we're gonna ride it. We're gonna cross the fallen tree bridge here, and we're gonna ride it. Oh, apparently I just went right off of it. The terraforming is amazing. Well, thank you. I put so much work into it. It's kind of sometimes I feel like it's pointless, but hopefully it pays off and you guys enjoy all the terraforming. You know, there's so many of you guys in the chat. I feel like it's almost lagging my Minecraft. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. All right, let's hopefully it actually works. There we go. All right, we're calling a minecar. So minecar has been dispatched. We're gonna get onto it here. And away we go. And there's a minecart in our way. How did this get here? Oh, there we go. Awesome. So we can go up our little chain lift here and kind of look at all the cool little terraforming down there. We got rivers and tents and all sorts of good stuff down there. You want jelly? Well, we'll definitely get jelly in a little bit. We'll get jelly in just a little bit. The lag is real. The lag is a little bit better, just for a second there. And there we go, down the hill. So the roller coaster, the theme here is adventure. So the first adventure we encounter is this ship being crushed by a sea monster. And don't forget to smile for the camera. And then we go underwater here. So we kind of open up into an underwater kind of cave over here. We can kind of see a spooky underwater ceiling, and we can zip through this little cave through here. So we're underwater now, and there's sunken ships about. And then we can cross into our next transitional tunnel. And out here we can find the lost city of Atlantis. Through here. At the lost city of Atlantis, we got a cool little archway. And there's the sea monster himself, trying to attack us, but we're going to sneak right under him. And then up we go. And this is kind of where we've been working today, is kind of making this cool little like splashing water effect going out of there. Looking pretty cool. And then up we go through the arch here. You can kind of see different, all the little terraforming and stuff like that. We got the rivers, and we got like the little sand dunes and stuff like that. What is my favorite ride at Disneyland? My favorite ride at Disneyland is Indiana Jones. That is definitely my favorite ride. That is one ride that will always be my favorite. I haven't been able to ride it in years, but it's definitely my favorite. Have I been to Busch Gardens? No, I've never been to Busch Gardens. I've never been to 500 viewers. That's a record by far. That is by far. Thank you so much, Zul'jin and Drax. Very, very much appreciated. You're gonna start your own YouTube channel next year, Tommy Hot? Well, I wish you all the luck, and when you do start it, send me a link to it on Twitter. I'd love to check it out when you start out. All right, close your eyes, guys. We have spoilers. Spoilers burn your eyes for YouTube videos. It's just the thing. So this area is more underdeveloped. So this area is where we're working. This will be like a Dwarven city eventually. See, this little area is going to be pretty cool. We'll have some fun ideas for that. So yeah, still a work in progress. We're almost done. We're going to be hopefully done by November, and we'll have this all complete, which is going to be absolutely amazing to finally have this all complete and done. But if you want to check out any of the videos or anything about how to make this, all documented on YouTube, all that good stuff. Yeah, the roller coaster will be finished hopefully by November. We're gonna have this done by November. That's my goal. Your favorite movie is Indiana Jones. Awesome, The Lost Ark. I never can decide what one is my favorite, which Indiana Jones. I'd probably say The Temple of Doom is probably my least favorite. I don't count Crystal Skull as an actual Indiana Jones movie. It's a hard between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. It's tough. Your eyes burn from looking at the spoilers. Can I make a spaceship in the air? That would be pretty amazing. Yeah. That'd be a good project for Scar City. Spaceport, that'd be pretty cool. Woohoo! Yeah, airships and air balloons would probably fit more within the Minecraft kind of lore than maybe like a rocket ship, you know, like Elon Musk's SpaceX rocket or something cool like that. Yeah, airships like blimps and stuff like that. Yeah, it probably would be more appropriate for Minecraft. 53 days till Star Wars. It seems like it's never gonna happen. Oh, what in the world? Oh, you sneaky little witch. You sneaky little witch. You were waiting for me, weren't you? Waiting in the family waiting area for the roller coaster. Ah, he brought me an egg. I appreciate it. I thank you for the egg. I'll cherish this egg forever. I will keep it in my garbage can. Well, there we go. Well, what'd you guys think of the roller coaster at this point? Are we getting somewhere? Is it looking good so far, or are we starting to get something that kind of like feels like a roller coaster? So hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know in the chat if you guys liked it. So let's see what we need to work on next. So we've got the water splash complete. We've got the track built up from the tunnel. So at this point, the tunnel for the underwater area is complete. I feel like that area is in the bag. We've got it complete. It's in the can. All complete. Now we need to work on these other tunnels. So let's go get some logs, and then we can create some half slabs and some stairs. I think that'll be good. We'll get that finished. Awesome. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you guys liked it. That's why I've been spending so much time on it, to try to make something cool for you guys. So glad you liked it. All right, let's close the gate up and let's grab out some logs here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Let's swoop on over here. So for this, we need stairs. So we need stairs and we need half slabs of dark oak and we just need half slabs for the spruce. Come on, there we go. Almost made stairs. That would have been a scar fill right there. And let's make a couple more of these. Get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. There we go. Awesome. Okay, beautiful. And let me grab out a little bit of stone if I have any left. Do I have any left? This looks like polished andesite. I don't seem to have any. Come on, where are you? That's not going to be enough. But it'll be enough. That'll be fine. Make sure we have dirt on us. There we go. Sweet. All right, we're on our adventure. We're on our adventure. So we need to work on that other tunnel. Let's work on the one with all the dirt for now, because I feel like that's kind of a plain tunnel where we don't really want to add an actual show scene to it. So we'll work on the one that's closest to the end. So we have 2 more tunnels to work on before we get all of the tunnels complete, which is actually pretty exciting that we have the entire underwater zone complete. I'm pretty happy about that. What's your YouTube channel? It's the same as my Twitch channel, so it's Good Times with Scar. And then, of course, if you guys want to know, like, my PSN, if you guys ever want to play with me, of course, it is Good Time with Scar. My name is one character too many. So we've got this area complete. Let's check this other tunnel over here. I think we haven't finished this one yet. Build a dam in Scar City. Oh, people have been asking me to build a dam for so long. Maybe this is our chance to finally build a dam. Okay, so we got to work on adding our track. So this track going all the way down here. So that's what we got to kind of work on. So let's clear out Bob Building Creeper Inspector's sad remains. Grab our stairs, and then we're going to start building it up like that. There we go. Nice. So we just kind of follow this pattern all the way down. And then once we get to our transition, then we kind of mix it up just a little bit. There we go. How did I start live streaming? That's a good question. It started, I've streamed a little bit in my early days. Actually, my first stream on Twitch was actually in 2011. But then, I quickly realized like, well, most of my viewers are on YouTube, so why don't I stream on YouTube? And it was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Streaming on YouTube is awful. And this was way back in 2011 when it was much, much worse. And I thought, well, all my viewers are over there, so maybe I should do that. And it was a terrible mistake. And I stopped streaming just because it was such a headache to try to make, streaming on YouTube actually work. And so eventually I decided, you know what? I'm just going to stream on Twitch. And if I don't have any following over here, but if people enjoy the YouTube videos, maybe they'll head on over to Twitch. And just started streaming, and eventually people started coming on over and watching me make this roller coaster. Wear my creeper hat behind me? Wear my creeper hat? We will in just a little bit. We will. I'll put it on at the end of the stream for sure. You can also see my super cool Twitch hat back there too. Okay, there we go. So what game are you guys most excited for that's coming out in the next few months? So we've got a million new games coming out. So we have Fallout 4, we have the new Call of Duty, we have the Star Wars Battlefront, we have Rainbow Six, we have the Syndicate of the Assassin's Creed comes out. Does it come out next week? Or does it come out in a little longer? I can't quite remember, but we have so many awesome new games coming out. So what are you guys excited for? Yeah, I want to know, what are you guys looking forward to for AAA titles? So these are mainly, just kind of the year's big AAA titles come out at this time of year. Cool indie games are constantly coming out all year long, but, they kind of unfortunately put all of the bigger games at this time of year for Christmas and all that stuff. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys are most excited for. Got a lot of Fallout 4's, got a little Battlefront mixed in there. That's good stuff. Rainbow Six Siege looks fun. Like, I don't know if that's something probably won't make videos on. I don't know if that's something that people will be interested in seeing or not, but it looks kind of fun as just kind of hanging out and playing it a little bit. So maybe we might even do a couple Twitch streams of us failing at trying to breach a door. That'd be fun. Oh, I'm gonna miss the pronunciation of this, but like Anno 2025, like that looks really fun. Like I'm looking forward to that. That definitely might be a series on my channel. That looks really fun. Those are some of my favorite games, are like base builders, city sims, things of that nature. I'd love to do more of those. That's the kind of games I used to play a long time ago, until I learned of the wonders of Minecraft and open world style games. So as you can see, now we're kind of transitioning down to this tunnel through here. So we're kind of like sloping the design down a little bit. Fallout 4 does have base building, and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, very excited for Fallout 4. I think that'll be really fun. It's not something that, I don't know, if I'm kind of debating back and forth if I'll do it on YouTube. I think it's something that just might be fun to do on Twitch. I think Fallout 4 is something that I think it would be more fun as a Twitch stream. Kind of exploring, kind of goofing around. I think that would be more fun that way, at least for me, but I haven't decided exactly. There we go. Looking good, looking good. trying to decide where I want to connect this last piece here. There we go. We'll connect it like that. Beautiful. There we go. Sweet. Do I ever browse through art on different art? No, I don't. Send me a link on Twitter. I would like to look at that. But no, I'm unfamiliar with that. Did I just not put a stair there? Oh, I'm gonna go like that. There we go. And I'll sneak one like that. There we go. That'll save a little bit of time. There we go. Sweet. And then we'll sneak this piece under here like a so. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. And then we'll sneak that piece down below. And yeah, I'm liking that. Beautiful. And we'll bring that down like that. Awesome. And there we go. We've got a ton of progress on that. Look at that. I kind of like how it, you know, in the tunnel and you have this pattern that kind of goes throughout the whole ride. It makes it really kind of look like, you know, like it's really been tunneled through. I think that's pretty cool. Can I play story mode? Well, I actually did. So if you want to see the Minecraft story mode, you can actually go to my YouTube channel, and I've done a full Let's Play on it. It turned out, so I like to end it on cliffhangers. I thought it was kind of fun. So what happened was I ended it on a cliffhanger, but it turned out that was pretty much the end of the game. So unfortunately, there's one episode that's only like 7 minutes long. So I apologize about that. I had no idea the game was ending at that point. So yeah, next time I do it, I'll kind of make sure I can figure that out beforehand. But it's a fun game. I really enjoyed it. If I had the choice, of, hey, Scar, make us a Minecraft game that's not, you know, the Minecraft game we're playing. Something like a standalone game built within the Minecraft universe. I would have built something more along the lines of like a third-person action-adventure game, kind of like an Uncharted, if you will. That's what I would have built. I would have built an Uncharted-style game with, you know, there'd be crafting and all that good stuff, but it would be a little bit different than what they had. But I actually really like the story mode. It's got kind of a interesting story that you can kind of follow, but if I was the deciding force behind it, I would have done it just a little bit different. But I enjoyed my time playing it, and I think you guys did too. So that was kind of cool to see that you guys also enjoyed watching it. There we go. Bring that across there. And it's very odd that character, the main character of the game, at least the one that we chose from the list of ones you can choose, he looks exactly like my character. The green eyes of my avatar. Just minus those suspenders. Like, I'm not a fan of the suspenders at all. Not a fan. So let me sneak this piece back here like that. There we go. I am so blinded by the light right now. All of a sudden, my lights have just gone on to like a whole new force of like burning my eyes. When will the creative building series start on Twitch? I still haven't picked exactly what I want to make yet. When I decide like that is the perfect, you know, creative series to do, I will definitely start that series. I just haven't quite found the right series to do yet. When I have a perfect build that I want to do, that series is going to start. But I haven't got the inspiration yet for something in particular. So when I do, I'm definitely going to start that. All right, let's clear this out of there. There we go. We'll swoop these pieces across here like that. There we go. And are we out? Yep, we're out. Oh no, we actually have 40 left. Beautiful. That should be just enough. That should be just enough to finish this. But I just like having the consistency of this design going all the way through the roller coaster. I think it helps with the immersion of the ride, like having this pattern of our dark chocolate and our light chocolate going all the way through. There we go. Awesome. Now we've got that complete, so we need to get some more supplies, but for the most part, we've got that now connected all the way across. And how many do we have? We have plenty of half slabs. We've got that on lock. We do need some more stairs, but it looks like everything's consistent up to this point. Nice. And then how far do we have to go? Not far at all. Oh, you sneaky little skeleton. How dare you? How dare you do this? How dare you do this to me? Go away. Go away. That skeleton. You do not have to pay to follow somebody on Twitch. So following is similar to YouTube. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing that I hadn't started working on the track yet because... Bob the Building Creeper Inspector. Oh, you broke one of my powered rails. Not a fan of losing the powered rail. But yeah, like I was saying, let's hit back to our what we were talking about before. Following is similar to YouTube, where you just subscribe to somebody. Subscribing on Twitch is just a way of supporting a content creator. Boy. Bob. Oh, Bob. And there's a skeleton just waiting down there like, hey, Scar, when you get down here, I'm going to try to kill you. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I'll be down soon, okay? Okay. Bob. What's one gonna do, you know? What's one gonna do? And then we'll run this design all the way down here. Would I consider selling my photography? I've never sold it. I've given it away to... I usually give it away to people, but yeah, selling it, I don't know. I would have to think about it. I'm not sure. Once I get my photography site up and running officially, once it's kind of looking better and it's more like up to date with actual current pictures and stuff like that, I might consider it. I might consider it. I don't consider this the sleepy Twitch music. Do you guys? I kind of like this one. Like I don't mind this one as much. Like this one doesn't put me to sleep like the other ones. Maybe a little bit. Now it kind of does. Yeah, it's putting me to sleep. Yeah, it's putting me to sleep. It's putting me to sleep. There we go. How we doing? We doing good? We still need to repair, let's see, we still need a powered rail to fix that. And then let's see, no, we need to take that off. Let me put that there. There we go. Sometimes I've been putting like an actual block under here because we need to put those down there. Either a half slab or a block works. Just whatever we have time to stick down there. There we go. So we need to go through here and add those. It just makes it a little bit more in line with the design. It looks a little weird when there's a piece of dirt or grass growing out of there. There we go. Clear that out. Have I played Mario? I played Mario on the original Nintendo. The original Nintendo Game Boy. So it was like a giant like brick, and it was like kind of like a grayish color, and there was two buttons this way, and then it had kind of a D-pad, and that was it, right? I don't think there was any other buttons on it besides like maybe a select and a power. And I played it a little bit when my brothers weren't playing it. It was my older brothers, I think. I think my grandma gave it to him. So I played Mario on that, and that was pretty much all the Mario I've ever really played. We used to always use that when we were on like a road trip or something along those lines. Oh, it's Mr. Skeleton. Hello, how are you? Doing great? Wonderful. But yeah, that's pretty much the only Mario that I've ever played. I haven't played a ton of it. I've never had like a Nintendo console or anything. My first console I got when I was 16, so I never really had a console like when I was young. When Black Ops 3 comes out, let us fight together with the Scar army. That'd be pretty cool. We had a whole lobby of scars. That'd be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, we're just gonna have a showdown at this point. And you didn't even pose a threat. You didn't even pose a threat. And we're out of stairs. What am I going to build in StudTech next? I'm not exactly sure. Well, the next episode is going to be a really cool bedroom. Then after that, we're going to do like a tour and all that good stuff. I'm not exactly sure what's in store for that series next. I'm not exactly sure. We'll talk a little bit more about StudTech and where we want to go with that series in the future. We might be wrapping it up. We might be continuing it. I'm not exactly sure yet. We have a bunch of really cool new series coming soon. There were going to more come in the December-November timeframe.